Titanfall. Titanfall was an FPS game from the original creators of Call of Duty that have formed a new company called Respawn Entertainment and published by EA. Platforms released include the Xbox 360, Xbox One, PC, and is released on the 15th of March with the Xbox 360 version delayed. An entertaining game that includes large-scale fights with controllable mechs and accompanied by AI. 5 other teammates to eliminate all enemy forces, all be the last Titan standing or control capture points that are in the beta. Gunplay varies from free running through environments, including rooftops, town centers, buildings, and general corridor shooting that incorporates into a huge mech in which you can call at certain intervals to change the flow and the tide of the game, which is all seamless. Grab your Titan Marine. I will see you on the battlefield.
Hello everyone, my name is ChronicXE, I'm also known as the Shift HD, and today I'm going to be talking about Titanfall, as you probably have gathered by the little introduction. Now I hope you enjoyed that. It's supposed to be Optimus Prime, however my voice is a little bit hazy right now, and yeah, it's a little bit messed up. Nonetheless though, I'm going to be doing the rundown of Titanfall, the PC version in its full glory, with insane graphical settings and everything else. So I'm going to give it the rundown, like I just said, of what's wrong with it, what needs to be improved, and what I just generally don't like. So there's a fair few things, and I'm going to point out straight away the source engine. The source engine is now really showing its age. Fair enough to Respawn Entertainment for rehauling it entirely, and they've done an absolute wonder on the job. I can still see so many low resolution textures here, there and everywhere, but we're in the beta still, so for all we know it might change for the PC, and apparently we're not even getting the insane graphical settings, they are locked out. So who knows, it might increase, it might not. But overall though, they've done a good job with the source engine, but it really is showing its age, and it probably would have been a bit better if they endorsed another engine, maybe even Source 2. So another thing, the mechs are balanced, they're pretty good. You know, you're getting one, you're pretty happy. There's 3 as default, but when you make your custom ones, you've got the Atlas mech, which is pretty bog standard. It's, you know, like the run-of-the-mill, your proper average run, rather than the speedy or the tank version. So there's a beginner tutorial. The beginner tutorial was always good, give you the rundown of how the movement works, how the gunplay is, and how to use a mech, maneuvering, getting the defensive weapons back, and just generally attacking, flanking, and everything else. It's an okay PC port. There is a field of view. There is a field of view slider, and apart from that, it's locked to 60 frames per second. There are workarounds. Apparently, if you go over to the video control panel, disable vertical sync, then go into game on Titanfall and turn on vertical sync, it unlocks the frames per second. However, there is mouse input lag, but apparently source engine just needs to, it's already in the source engine to enable raw input from the mouse, but they just need to incorporate it. And it also could be the fact that the drivers need to mature on PC. I'm not too sure what it's like on Xbox One because I don't like the machine. I think it's an absolute piss take of what they've done overall, so I'm not going to delve into the Xbox version at all. So the free running, the gunplay, the general mechanics, running around, getting into your Titan, jumping on top of another Titan, running around, everything you could possibly imagine. It's Call of Duty, so it's seamless. It's all, it's the creators of Call of Duty anyway. It's all seamless, everything runs fluidly. There's no hitches apart from the few FPS stutters, which I would probably imagine are to do with memory leaks, or it's just driver optimization. So there's male and female troops. There are... it's just general. When you are a soldier, it's just got the general feeling of being an absolute badass. You're not just the only person that can take down a Titan. Everyone can take down a Titan if you work together. If all fails, you can be the only person to take down a Titan, commandeer it, fuck it right up, pull its power core out, jump off of it, rocket launcher some other dude. You can feel like an absolute fucking badass. It's very fast paced. That's what Call of Duty is about. You can tell it's made by the Call of Duty creators because of the animations, the guns, the way that they run. It's just the voices. You can hear the voice actor for Soap. You can hear his voice in certain things here and everywhere. It's quite good. I like the fact that it's like that. The level cap for the beta is maxed at 14, you can get these burn cards which help you when you die. So I just knocked my table then. Yeah, you get these burn cards that help you when you die, so they can enable you to run faster, spawn your Titan a bit quicker, so on and so forth. The AI though is ridiculously fucking stupid. You might get caught out by one, you know, but that's very, very rare, and you're more likely to take out the entire bunch with a grenade and then just layer the entire clip on them and just kick them in the face a few times. It's quite fun. Like I say, it's fast paced, so it's fun. Free running, it's all seamless. You know, it's a great fun time. You can't get anything better for, but the price point really is a little bit too high. 45 quid for the PC version on Origin, when you can get it on CD keys for £27. I think I'm going to get it there, but I'll probably wait until it gets a little bit cheaper. It's repetitive over time, as it's the only beta. They've only got 3 game modes, which are attrition, which is basically team deathmatch, hardpoint, domination, and then last Titan standing, where it's 6v6 Titans, and then yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. Last Titan standing. Can't say anything better than that. It's good binding system. When you go into the options, you can have a look at the actual binds. You can change a few. You can set 2 keys to any one assignment, which is pretty damn good. So you can. The netcode is pretty damn good. There's no lag. The servers seem to be running at, you know, decent ping. No input lag or anything like that. Like I said, everyone can play and be a badass. There's no real chance for esports unless you just do Titan versus Titan. I can't really see it as a domination or capture the flag. It really depends on what kind of game modes they release in the final version. Now, the GPU optimization, pretty damn good. I'm running a GTX 670 and it gets around about 95% or higher GPU usage. It uses around about 3.7 gigabytes of RAM. And it takes up around about 40% of my CPU usage with an i7-950 at 4 GHz. You can't get into the config file as of yet. Then it might be just the fact that it is the beta, or there isn't a config file and they've got pretty damn good and they've learned their errors from Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare, just Call of Duty, and just letting the config being able to be editable by anyone for that matter. Low resolution textures, like I said, they can be popped up here, there and everywhere, and again that you can tell that it's Call of Duty creation because there's 3x frag grenades, which I thought was quite funny, because it is quite true. Call of Duty 4, 3x frag grenades. Call of Duty 2, 3x frag grenades. Titanfall, 3x frag grenades. So low end PCs shouldn't have too much of a problem playing this game. However, it's overhyped. The media has just blown this completely out of proportion. I mean, this game is going to sell well because of the hype, but it's not going to do well in the long run. It's going to die quite quickly. It's not going to live for very long. Well, then again, I could be completely wrong. Overall though, I would say it's 7 out of 10. I wouldn't give it any higher than that because it's the beta. But yeah, it's an okay game. If you got the beta, great, play it. It's going to be open in the next couple of days apparently. Not too sure if that's just for Xbox One or PC or both platforms. I really don't know. But overall though, it's a good game. I just can't wait. Well, I can wait. I just want to see what the final product has actually got to offer, and what other kind of hitches people will find out along the run. Another thing to mention is there are 3 classes of pilots, and then there's 3 classes of Titans. When you are a pilot, you have 5 weapons, 2 sidearms, 2 anti-tanks, grenades, and several perks that take into account of the way you roll and the way you act. Whether it be your shields regenerate, you can go invisible, you can free run a bit quicker, things like that pretty much, just to help things balance it out a bit better, to make you not just a redundant pilot that needs to be in a Titan. But other than that, it's an okay game. If you get the beta, just play it. See what, rate it how you would. I wouldn't say anything else, really. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this. I shall see you all soon. Enjoy the footage. Bye!
You're unstoppable. You're unstoppable.
Warning. Recommend regen. Warning. Reactor unstable.
We're looking real good, team. Short of a miracle for the IMC, there's no way we're losing this fight.
Pilot, your Titan will be ready in 2 minutes.
Take it down. All right, we got what we came for. Awesome work, team. Mission accomplished.
I'm detecting incoming IMC dropship. Take out the IMC before they have a chance to escape.
Atlas down.
The IMC will be heading towards the evac point. Don't let them escape.